Hello everyone, my name is Caden, and welcome to what I'm going to assume is the finale of Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake. Last time, we dealt with, we got the Sphere of Light, dealt with, got all of Erdrick's pieces of gear. I think we're ready. Apparently there's going to be a new final boss here, so let's get to it, shall we? Let me just make sure of one last thing before we do it. I want to, because I don't know if I need to do this or not. Okay. It seems like we're fine. We should just be able to get the trending easily now. Alright, let's do it. Let's put an end to the Dragon Quest trilogy, I guess. The original Dragon Quest trilogy. It's gonna be sad to see it go, but let's see how it ends. I'm not equipping the mirror shield, screw you. Alright. Here we go. We'll watch the whole cutscene again just in case anything's changed. I don't know if anything has changed, but just in case. Oregon. Seems you're not the real threat here, aren't you? There's somebody else we need to be going for.
Who would disturb my prayer?
Your ambitions end here, Hargon.
Aye, for we are here to end them.
Come on.
You would end me. Know your place! I am the High Priest Hargon, servant of the Almighty Dragon Queen. And what are you? Naught but feeble, witless brats.
Perhaps we are a little brattish in our way, but I assure you, we are far from feeble, and we have countless allies who stand at our backs.
In the name of our ancestor, we will bring you to justice.
Come on, buddy.
Your ancestor? Then you are. Long have I dreamt of the day I might rid the realm of the hero's blight. Revenge shall be mine.
Revenge for what?
For the despair and grief that has plagued me so.
What was that?
I will unmake this worthless world and bring into being a new one. One that existeth for her and I alone, and none shall stand in my way.
Come on,
It
then.
is time that your accursed bloodline finally met its end.
Hargon. Why don't we try using this? Kabuff. Magic barrier. Wizardly
We will
loft.
prevail!
Kabuff.
Here, a boot! Ow!
Ow.
Kneel before me.
Fire! Oh. Oh, you're fucked now. Everything is powerful all of a sudden. Come on.
Curse your line.
Cutting edge.
Impudence.
Moonstone. Ow. Full heal.
We will prevail!
Hang on.
In the name of justice!
Cutting edge.
Judgment is nigh. Imbecile.
Achilles wheel.
Shall not escape us!
I shall sweep you aside!
Oh, well, that was easy.
Have we won?
Not yet. Level 64.
No. This cannot be. Forgive me, Majesty.
Who?
Dost thou smile on thy servant no longer?
Here comes the next one.
So be it. Then I shall offer up my very soul, that all may be rendered asunder. The end is nigh, Malroth, Master of Destruction. Heed my call.
Malroth. Everything falling apart.
On guard, everyone!
Stay back. Here it comes. Portal. Incoming.
Is this the god Pazuzu spoke of?
Yep.
I cannot believe it! Hargon laid down his life to summon him!
Fear not, cousins. We have come this far. There is naught that could prove our equal now.
Indeed. Come on, then. Malroth, Master of Destruction. Duke a buff. Give me oomph. Do Aegon.
How's that?
Buff. Bruh. Zap. You know what? I should probably actually do this first. I don't know if... I can't remember if you were susceptible to sap or not. Critical! A thick fog. Cutting edge. Big slash. Hypno whip. Egg on. Very good. Ow. Zap him. Crackle. I forgot. Could you tell? Everyone can cast again. Oomph.
We will prevail!
Cheer.
Much better.
Omni.
Thank you very much.
Oomph. Well, damn. I didn't think that would immediately kill
So
him.
long as our line continues, so too shall our world.
Malthus out of the way.
Is it over?
Wait, what's that?
What?
What in the... What now? What are you? There's that voice again. Oh boy.
What is happening?
What in the world? Matilda!
Where are we?
No idea. Paranel.
Everyone, watch your footing.
There's us, me and Caradoc.
Wherefore do I feel so heavy?
I don't know, but we got bigger concerns.
Goddess.
A lot bigger. What in the world? Caradoc! Jump! Caradoc! No!
No! Hold on!
Hang on.
I cannot. You must.
No,
What of our promise to Rubis?
we're not letting you die.
You're right. I shall not give up. We shall be victorious as one.
Here comes another assault. What the? What was that? Rubens?
Heroes.
Lady Rubis.
Thanks.
It is I. The lights of your hearts shone so brightly that they guided me to this place of purest darkness. Nay, they guided us.
To this.
Us? What do you mean?
What
You!
in the world?
been a long time. The bird from Dragon Quest III. Holy. Woo!
It is healing us.
Thanks.
Now, scions of Erdrick, one final battle awaits. It is time to defeat the darkness and summon forth a new dawn.
Let's do it then. Who are you? This really is the finale, huh? Final battle.
You'll find our light is not so easily extinguished.
Aye, not ours. Nor the light of hope that burns in every human heart.
In we go. Malwrath. Let's go then. Malwrath. I'm using this first. Oomph. Filled in a cloak of darkness. I don't think so. All is bathed in a shining light. Bring it! Malwrath. We'll use a sword. Buff. Give me oomph in preparation.
We will prevail!
Malwrath. Strengthen. Fire! More vulnerable. Go with that. Zap. We'll try Zap. We'll do Egg on. Lightning! Strike! Multi-heal.
Multi-heal!
Shall not mistake
Giga
us.
Slash. Dark Force burst from within. What in the world? Come on then. Just means there's not much left to you. Zap. Egg on.
How's that?
Bolts from blue. Cutting it.
Come up!
On the heel. Oomph. Hang on. Dark energy.
How's that?
Never give in.
Stay strong!
I'm dead. We fight as one.
Hang on. Dark energy. Start channeling dark forces. Zap!
We will prevail.
Zap! Down and out! Malrath defeated. Malrath is defeated.
Majesty, where art thou? Canst thou hear my voice?
Argon. What it should really look like.
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
Palace of the Dragon Queen.
Majesty, wherefore? Wherefore didst thou forsake me?
Come, Father. You know that Her Majesty was not long for this world. She knew it herself. Weep for her, yes, but do not blame her. And do not rail so against fate.
Fate? Thou wouldst speak to me of fate? Damn the fates!
Consumed by his grief.
And I do not blame her. The blame lieth with Ortega's spawn. Had the hero not plundered the sphere of light, she would breathe still. The cur played our queen false. She would not have relinquished the sphere were she not under duress.
Father, please, calm yourself. You must not speak such baseless accusations. Moreover, we must attend to the Queen's egg, as was her wish.
Yes. The egg. The egg.
When he begins to change.
Father Hargon?
This is what we saw back in Dragon Quest III. At least we saw part of it.
Majesty, is this what thou wouldst will me? To care for thine egg, that we might one day meet again? can I do that in a world where thou art not? All is the fault of the fates. That accursed hero took everything from me.
This is when he made the Dragon Lord, isn't it?
Everything but this egg. Thy gift to me. The tie that bindeth us. Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise, may I swear upon my name.
This is this cutscene we saw.
The name of Hargon.
That's how he ended up like that.
Majesty, I only wished to be with you one last.
There he goes. We're back.
I believe I just witnessed Hargon's past.
We all did.
As did I. 'Twas as if his memories flashed before my eyes in his last moments.
He really did love the Dragon Queen. But that love was far too strong to a point where it drove him insane.
Then those were truly his last moments. Is it over? Did we win?
Indeed we did. A beautiful disembodied voice floats through the air.
The realm is saved. Neither the High Priest Hargon, nor Malroth, the Master of Destruction, shall trouble it again. That which our world has long been denied is finally returned. Lasting peace, and it is to you that we owe this miracle. Truly, you do your forebears proud. Your triumph this day will go down in the annals of history. Another chapter is written in the legend of Erdrick. Now go. The world awaits you and your glad tidings.
All right. We did it! For real this time! Oh, whoops. I think a lot of this...
Bother.
Yeah, this dialogue seems to be the same. Yeah, it seems like a lot of this extra dialogue now is the same. That being said, we are still going to go back to all the other towns and everything, just in case anything is new. I imagine we're going to be once again told to like go to all the towns, talk to everybody. I'm still going to do that, even though I did it before. I'm just going to mash through the dialogue if it's something I've seen before, though. If I've seen the dialogue before, then I'm not going to bother with, If I've seen the dialogue before, then I am not going to bother with reading it and watching it again. I'm just going to skim through the dialogue and see if it's new or not. So start from here. We can fast forward this.
I
Spoke with the priest. The rainbow, right? Yeah, I feel like it'll be obvious when something new happens. But again, I just want to do it just to be safe. It might take a while, but oh well. Next up, Shrine of Rubus. I feel like Rubus might have something new to say in regards to what we've done. Considering we didn't just defeat Malroth, but Malrath. So let's go see about that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How long are these stairs? Thank you. Rubus, we did it even better than last time.
My children,
We could not have done it, were it not for the aid of a certain goddess and her feathered friend.
I think the name of the bird was Ramiel or something like that.
Lady Rubus, was it you who summoned that creature?
Yeah,
in this world, we know her as Ramia.
Ramia.
This world, as opposed to...
The other one.
Other worlds, other times. Ramia, the Holy Guardian, can travel freely between them all. Wheresoever harmony is at threat, there she journeys to help restore the balance. I prayed to Ramia that she might come to our realm's aid as the darkness threatened to consume it. However, it was not my prayers that moved her. It was the resolve shown by you four. Your will to resist the dark till the last. She saw the light of hope, of justice, shining from within each of your hearts and took flight.
She did?
Now go forth, brave heroes. I bade you survive the battle against Hargon for a reason. That you might live to enjoy the rest of your lives.
Yippee. Sure enough, that was new dialogue. So there can be new dialogue. Now I have even more reason to look at everything again. Back to Sluice. Again, I imagine most places are just going to be the same dialogue. But the most obvious ones that are going to be different, I think, is going to be, obviously, Rubus was different. But I think the other obvious one that's probably going to be changed is the Dragon Lord's great-grandson. I think that one is also going to be, the same. Blithering, misconstrue, reprimanded. Breaches were on fire. Yep, same dialogue here. Not there. Mercy. The Mermaid Queen might potentially have something. I doubt these two, though. Yeah, these two are the same.
What exactly is the matter, Ed? It has.
Yeah, these guys seem to be the same. Smashing hug.
You did. We.
Yep, royal blood. Alright, let's see if the Mermaid Queen has anything new. I doubt it, but I also would not be surprised if she did. I doubt, but I wouldn't be surprised. Made your call since the High Priest Harden's fall. Shroud of Darkness was lifted. These are safe. Thank you. More safety. No more isolation. Come to Canuck. Come to Moonbrook. Come to Mindenhall. Alright, nothing there. I remember we have to go out of here before we can teleport. I'm surprised the Fairy Palace... You know what? Actually, no. I'm not going to trust the game on that. I want to see if talking to the... I want to see if this activates a cutscene. It feels kind of weird that the Fairy Palace technically doesn't have the whole good news. I feel like it should. I'm going up anyways. Hey, you know that everything's saved? Nope, never mind. Okay. You're boring. Durkendor. King of Durkendor. The tackle. You are the mightiest. Free of monsters. No.
I see you have ventured and not told your wit one jot.
Hug. Throw. Alright, that seems to be the same. Burrowell. Anything new here? Elmu, Great Dad, may Elmu live. History and humans and monsters. Yep. Seems all good. Back to Zahan. This should be the baby. Little Babu. Hello, Babu. Both. Seems to be a sim. Idrisil. Back to Baron. I doubt that the prince is going to have anything different. I very much doubt it. Again, I feel like the only other person who's going to have differing dialogue... I feel like the only person who has differing dialogue, or who will have differing dialogue, is going to be, it's going to be the great-grandson of the Dragon Lord.
And it is now.
Come, your...
Take a walk.
To see.
Come on, buddy. Do. Dies on the bench. There's that one done with. Dragon Lord's Castle. This is the one that I do expect to have something different with it. Since he's the one who first noticed the fact that there was something more than Hargan at work. He's the one who kind of knew that Malrath existed. Not the exact existence, but knew that there was something more. So, what do you got to say for yourself, buddy?
Well met once more, heroes. I had assumed you would have scant time to visit me amidst your victory celebrations.
I don't remember you being voiced before.
We would never overlook one who played such a pivotal role in our success. Only by your gift did we vanquish the darkness.
Yeah. You gave us access to the
There
truth.
is something I would discuss with you all.
Eh?
The moment you banished the darkness from our realm, I received a visitor.
Oh,
Hargon, or should I say, the High Priest's spirit.
really?
He bore little resemblance to the fiend that he became. He appeared a mortal man, weak and afraid. He reached out to me, and as his hand touched mine, something most peculiar happened. Hargon's memories and emotions flooded into my mind. Regret, guilt, and love. An undying devotion to one like myself, though altogether different.
Just like what we saw.
It was your ancestor, the Dragon Queen.
Yeah.
We had a similar vision. We saw Hargon sinking into the depths of despair after she passed away.
That must have been when the great evil that you sensed ensnared his heart.
Malroth took advantage of Hargon's grief to take control of him, to make him into the evil he became.
Spurred on by that most malign of forces, he absconded with the Dragon Queen's egg.
And that's what eventually ended up becoming the Dragon Lord. That's the main villain of Dragon Quest I.
The egg from which my great-grandfather was born.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Do not be. I owe you all my thanks. At last I know how his holy heart was consumed by the darkness. Not only have you restored my dormant strength, you have also shown me the truth. 'Tis a debt I will struggle to repay. I would fain keep you here to speak more of dragons and heroes past and present. But I imagine your peers are wondering whither you have fled. Go, be with them, and savor this momentous achievement.
No. Streaming. Or... Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I said streaming. I meant recording. I didn't mean to say streaming. That was kind of instinctual, considering they more often than not tell me, like, hey, I'm going somewhere, we need you for something, whenever I'm streaming. Did I miss something? Rippleport. I was about to say, like, something doesn't feel right. What am I missing? Rippleport. That's what I'm missing. In here. You may not use my name. No. I shall not use it. Fine. Alright. Alright, all that's left is I didn't mean to take that, but at the same time, it's a good thing I did, because that was where I was supposed to go next anyways. We destroyed the true darkness. Yippee! Yeah, this is all the same. I'm kind of just skimming through, like, the beginning phrases. Besides, I also imagine that there would be differences in, like, actions being taken if there was, like, big changes. Back to Munahan. Hello, new merchant duo. What a wonderful idea. Over to Canuck. I do wonder if there'll be an extra, like a different after credits cutscene, though. I feel like that might... Well, okay, for one, it has to be different in the sense that there's going to be no voice of Malrath. But I can't fully remember where I was going with all that, to be honest with you. We saved the world from true darkness, help me. I'd hug you if I could, but if I did, before your dad, I'd be dead. I'm not tempting fate. Screw you. Alright, here we go. We've returned home after a long and arduous journey.
At long last, thou art returned, son of mine.
Hello.
Tell me, is thy duty done?
Indeed.
To have fathered such a man as thee doth fill my heart with pride. From this day forth, thou art no longer a mere scion of Erdrick, but rather a new Erdrick for a new age. And that is not the only title I would see bestowed unto thee today. I would also crown thee King of Middenhall. Come, my son, cast off thy princely mantle. Thou shalt be king in my place. Wilt thou accept this, my gift to thee?
Indeed.
The answer is given. The die is cast. All present have borne witness. A new King of Middenhall is born here this day. Long live the King!
Yippee! Alright, I'm going to mute before I get in trouble with copyright systems. So that's it. That is Dragon Quest S2 HD-2D Remake, and as a whole, that is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake completed. And furthermore, all together, that is the Dragon Quest Trilogy HD-2D Remake completed. I really enjoyed these games. They were a lot of fun. And this is really nice. Now, I don't know if I am going to immediately jump into... I said before that I might immediately jump into... Excuse me. I might immediately jump into Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. I don't know. I'll see. I'm starting to think less of a yes, because, again, I want to have something that I can play through that... Since I'm waiting for the Elliot game to come out, I want to be able to play through that as soon as it comes out. But... I don't know where I was going with this. But point is, I want to play through that game. I really, really want to play through that game. So I feel like I'm going to play through a game that's not... I imagine Dragon Quest 7 Reimagining is probably going to be pretty decently longish. So we'll see. Maybe what might end up happening as well is, if I do start Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, and I get to a point where I'm not finished with the game before Elliot comes out, I might just put Dragon Quest 7 on hold to finish up Elliot and then go back to it. I don't know. Well, I have to figure this all out. Long story short, I might not immediately be playing Dragon Quest 7 Reimagining after this. I don't know what I'll be playing after this, but it might be Dragon Quest 7 Reimagining. It might not be. I feel like I'm making this way more complicated than I need it to be. I'm just trying to cover my bases. But, yeah, I really like this game. And it is nice to see how we're finally getting more news about the Dragon Quest series' existence again, with Dragon Quest 12 finally having an actual trailer and name and stuff. Apparently, I think it's, if my memory serves, it was called... Let me actually look it up while we're waiting here. What was Dragon Quest 12's title again? DQ... not DW. DQ... 12... Beyond Dreams, that's what it's called. Apparently the game, apparently Dragon Quest 12 went through a complete redone development. Like, they completely restarted their development of Dragon Quest 12. It does make me wonder just how hard was it to work with the style that they were trying to go for. Because they said before that they wanted Dragon Quest 12 to be like a darker Dragon Quest game. But evidently, whatever we have now does not look as dark as one would imagine. So it does make me wonder, like, what kind of... I don't know. I'm cool with Dragon Quest 12 just being another happy-go-lucky story feel. I have no problem with that. I have to wonder why exactly was it so difficult. A part of me feels like it may just be, like, the inherent vibe of Dragon Quest doesn't really fit in all too much with a darker style. That's not to say you can't do it. I just feel like it'd probably be more difficult. It'd probably be a lot more difficult, I imagine. And that's why at some point they probably just decide, hey, instead of doing a whole words are bad for me right now, I gotta say. Instead of doing the darker style, let's just do what we know we know how to do. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think that it's a bit of a shame, but hey, I'll trust them on it. As long as they can make it work, then I don't care if it's happy, sad, or whatever. If it works, it works. That's all that matters to me in the end. And would it have been cool to have a darker style? Sure. But that's not to say that just because it's not going to be a darker style means it's immediately going to be bad. Just means that they have to impress us with something we've already been accustomed to. That's what I think, at least. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not. I might just be stupid. But... yeah, I really like these games, though. I've always been a big fan of the HD-2D games. Any game that employs HD-2D is just always interesting to me. It's a part of why I'm so excited for the Elliot game. Let me look up the name of the game, because I keep calling it the Elliot game. I do not know what its name is. What is the game's name? I just realized it's hard to look up what a game's name is when you don't know the game's name. I don't know why I just now realized that. Square Enix, release schedule. Let's look at that. That'll work. The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales. That's what it's called. It releases on June 18th. Gotcha. Okay. I could not for the life of me remember what it was called. The Adventures of The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales. Gotcha. I'm still probably going to end up calling it the Elliot game, but... point is, I always like the games with the HD-2D art style. You already know how much I love the Octopath games. Those are some of my favorite games, the Octopath games. And hopefully Elliot will be good too. And, hey, did you know I'm not good at filling in for time while waiting for credits to roll? I'm really bad at it. What other games could I think of to play through while, if I'm not going to be doing Dragon Quest VII Reimagining, I have to remember what other games I do have. This might screw up things a little bit. I don't know if they will or not, but just in case. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, I can look at my Steam library now and see what other games would maybe make for good playthroughs. Because I got a couple games in the back. The Y series is one that I've wanted to start. Maybe I could start up on that one. So maybe the Y series is definitely a consideration. I have Visions of Mana. That's a game I got a long time ago. Tunic could be fun. I've started it, but then never played more of it for some reason. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin could be cool. What else we got here? Slay the Princess. Don't know what that's about, but it could be fun. Saga Frontier 2 Remastered. That reminds me, I also have, where is it? I know it's around here too, somewhere. I can actually turn on the audio again. There we go. Suikoden. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Oh, hey. Parnell Matilda.
At last, our adventure is at an end.
Yep.
True. Though a small part of me yet struggles to believe so. That we shall no longer wake each morn to find ourselves neck deep in hot water.
Yeah. It's weird.
Unless we choose to place ourselves there. After all, there is no longer anything preventing us from taking a nice hot bath every day.
Indeed. That was certainly one of the less pleasant aspects of adventuring.
We can wear fresh clothes every day, if we so choose.
Come to think of it, I have yet to thank you for teaching me how best to remove muddy stains from my garments. I never had call for such skills before.
I wonder what life will be like for our cousin, the new king.
Busy, I expect. Though the honor is no less than he deserves.
Too busy to join us on another adventure.
Now, I recall a certain princess lamenting daily how she could not bathe when she wished, and how she longed to sleep upon a feather mattress free from bedbugs.
Yes, I recall her too. But now I see how much fun she was having, and I would swear off baths for life if it meant we could all adventure together once more.
No.
As would I.
Gyarados.
I enjoy being fated for all my heroic deeds as much as the next man, though it does get rather tiring, don't you think, cuz?
Yeah. I can't deny it.
Sorry, I suppose I should be calling you Majesty now, eh?
No. I don't want that.
No, but I'll look an awful bore if I don't.
And I'll call others who tell you that an awful bore themselves.
Do you remember of what we spoke in those caverns en route to Renderak?
Yeah.
Though I admit I thought we might have a little more time together before you became shackled to the throne.
Well?
Then, just as I began to wallow in my misfortune, an inspired idea did enter my head.
What you got, buddy?
I say we wait till a time when the four of us all have children of our own to bear the burden of our heroic legacies. Then, while they busy themselves with the fate of the realm and such, we head off on a jolly journey of our own. Naturally, our years will force us to travel at a slightly slower pace, but that shall not prevent us from enjoying ourselves. Oh, I can't wait. And yet, wait we must. We each have our duties to attend to. Speaking of which, surely you too are exhausted after today's events. Let us rest, that we are ready for the events of tomorrow.
All right. Oh. Overheard, didn't you?
Good
Well.
morning, Majesty.
Hey.
Son, wait.
Yeah? What's up?
I had thought the throne the only way to reward thee for saving the realm. Yet in my haste, I did not inquire as to thine own feelings on the matter. I fear I forced thee into a decision that was not thine.
Caradoc.
Cousin, quick! She is calling us.
Eh? She?
Go, follow thy heart. We shall remain here and await thy safe return.
Aww.
We all shall.
Yeah. Hey. Oh! That was... Ramya?
That bird-like creature, the one who aided us in our final battle, she has returned.
Huh. Baronel.
You will be joining us then, cousin? This is most heartening.
Of course. Let's go. Matilda!
Quickly! I think our feathered friend has somewhere she wishes to take us.
Let's not keep her waiting then. New adventure. Oh, this song again.
How high can she fly?
As high as she wants.
Higher than one might expect.
Yeah. Hang on!
How in the world is this possible?
This is back in the world where we started in Dragon Quest III, isn't it? Yep, it is. It's been a while. There it is. The hometown of the old hero. Here we are. Leon.
What is this place?
Well, we soared above the very skies themselves, which would suggest...
We're in the afterlife.
I highly doubt
No.
that, cousin. Though there is something about this place that feels somewhat familiar.
Oh my gosh. We're not done yet.
I don't think I've seen you before. Ah, you must be Travers. Welcome to Leohan, then.
How much more of this game is there? I thought we were done, right? I didn't even buy items. What? Wait, what happens if I go to the old... What happens if I go over here? Back to the... Oh! This is a house where the hero of old once dwelled. We guard our post daily, day and night, so that no ne'er-do-wells may sully these sacred grounds. Should you wish to explore the premises, you will need to seek the king's permission. Here's the party place.
Travel the world. Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Place. That said, there's not a whole lot of parties or planning going on here anymore. Who knew peace could be bad for business, huh? Apparently this was the place to be when the lady who named it was still around. But as the years went by, it got passed down to daughter after daughter, Patty Jr. after Patty Jr. It got quieter and quieter. What relation am I? Why, I'm the 18th Patty of my proud line. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yep, back where we got all of our allies. Yeah, sure enough, it's, Now it's just... like this. It's weird kind of seeing a Leohan like this. Having take place... Considering this should take place millions of years after Dragon Quest III, even. Hello.
Welcome to Aliahan Castle. The throne room is just up the stairs.
I'm gonna quickly do something. Alright, sorry about that. We're back in this castle. I can break in. Hello. No.
Well met, intrepid adventurers.
The helmet and statue.
I am the King of Aliahan. Worry not, I know precisely what led you here today. You too would have me regale you with the hero's legend. Yes, this is the Aliahan, the kingdom in which the adventurer of old who did save our world from certain doom was born and raised.
Wait. Yes, Aliahan is the word inscribed on Erdrick's helm.
Yeah.
Then that is why it stirred my memories when the guard downstairs spake it.
We actually know a bit.
I fear I do not follow. You say that you found our fair nation's name inscribed upon a helm? Most peculiar indeed. Perchance, could I ask you to show me the item of which you speak?
Yeah. Look.
There does indeed seem to be something written here. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan. Great goddess! It is as I suspected. This is the self-same helm Ortega's friends gifted him on the eve of his departure.
Oh.
How came you to be in possession of it? Settle down, everyone. The question was rhetorical. I know full well what this means. We are blessed today with the presence of the scions of Ortega and his heroic offspring.
Never for a moment did I imagine the words on the helm bore such weight.
Nor that we would deliver it home centuries after it was crafted.
Yeah.
The stuff of fairy tales indeed.
At long last, the heroes have returned to us, to their ancestral home. People of Aliahan, heed me and heed me well. Today we rejoice.
No.
For the children of the hero of legend have finally found their way back to us. Welcome back, young heroes. May you come to consider this land a home from home. Speaking of homes, should you wish to learn more of your storied ancestor, the house in which both Ortega and his child once dwelled can still be found in this very town. I shall let the guard know to grant you entrance.
Thank you. Let's go see it. I did not think there would be this much after the credits. Not that way. Down this way. Over here. Alright. Word has reached us from His Majesty. Welcome to the home of the hero of legend, where the hero of old spent their childhood years. Pray go inside and take it in with your own eyes. No. Back where this adventure really started, I feel. Hi. No.
Oh, welcome home, Muffin! My dear sweet hero!
Aww. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. No. And Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake. All completed. Finn. Man, what an adventure. What an ending to it, too. Back to where we started this entire thing. Welcome home, Muffin Achievement. Award for triumphing over true evil. It's kind of sad seeing it's over with, this trilogy. But I enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next adventure. Peace.